Here is a tour of the lifts at the County Mall in Crawley. Here is my new map style. Blue boxes indicate lifts I didn't or couldn't film. The first lift is a generic with standard fixtures on the inside, but for some reason the call buttons on both floors are FIMXB fixtures, aka Schindler Eurolift buttons. So yes, this has got a Eurolift button, but it's a generic. How the hell did it get a Eurolift button? Also, there's an old indicator out there. This is so weird. So a generic with the Eurolift button. Here's the lift.
Going up.
Going up, and it's unbranded. And half of the lights are working. Everything. Careful! Stairs on the right as you exit the lift.
Going
It's hydraulic. Okay, so bit shaky. Mirror, camera, lights, more lights. Is there the Schindler button here as well? Yes, it is. How the hell?
Please mind the door. Doors closing.
At least it's got the date correct.
Going
hell.
down.
Death wobble.
Ground floor.
Ground floor.
Doors open.
Here's a dim techno lift.
Doors closing.
Doors closing. Good God, this lift is dark. Hydraulic. Ticky tape.
First floor.
First floor. Maintained
Doors
by.
opening.
Doors open. This is a mixed voice.
Doors closing.
So that's the vintage voice from the 80s, but they mix it with the techno voice, which is their own voice. So strange. Maintained by Kone and Dunwoody.
Ground floor.
This lift is strange.
Doors opening.
Doors opening. The next lifts are some Kone lifts that were modernised by Schindler. These lifts have intelligent levelling. Sadly, as Schindler's provider of fixtures is DMG, these lifts have DMG fixtures. So here are the main lifts. They are some... Let's go to how about them.
Mind the door. Doors closing.
Going
Going up. Please mind the door. Doors closing.
These are some Kone
Going
lifts that were
up.
modernised by
Please
Schindler
mind the
in...
door. Doors closing.
I have no idea.
Going up.
They've got intelligent levelling.
Car park. Level 2.
It's got sort of over smoothness to it, but it's definitely intelligent levelling. Oh, this lift is going up.
Please mind the door. That's fine. Doors closing. Doors opening. Are you going to come out? Or going up.
I'm saying
Please mind the doors. Doors closing. Going up. Car park. Level 4. Doors open.
And now to the best lift in the entire centre. This is one of the last original Evans lifts in any WH Smith. Oddly enough, there's a sticker on the first floor saying about how I'm not allowed to film the lifts, but the staff members didn't care. So here is the vintage Evans lift from the 1980s. In fact, it is the only Evans in WH Smith that's remaining, which is a bit sad. I think there's one other, but yep, it's a vintage Evans lift. Very dim light, and
No, I'll take the next one.
Evans lift limited. An indicator up there. This is such an old lift. I think these lanterns. I just noticed this funny sign. I'm 13 and nobody with me. Customer lift, one person plus a child under your care given at any time. This is a vintage lift. So old.
Have you pressed the button?
Yes, I have.
I didn't know whether you were just taking photos or...
No, I film lifts for my YouTube channel. Whew, that's good. Bunch of different DDs for some reason. Don't know. Security guard sounds. They don't like cameras at all. Okay, now it's actually red. Let's hope that it arrives. Good thing there's nobody next to me because... Oh great, it's myself. Looking good. No, no. Look at this vintage gem. The indicator. The indicator doesn't seem to work. This is a very old lift. Does it light up? Sadly, no. These are some 2013 Kone monospace lifts with jumbo G-burst. Don't like that series of fixtures, but first floor. Hopefully nobody wants to get into it. The jumbo G-burst. That's how Benno films lift. Trying to replicate that. Now we exit the shopping centre and enter the nearby market. First to H&M. It has a lift with the 21st century depression voice. A DMG button at an H&M. That sounds... Oh no. Don't even know if you can hear those noises. It's a Pickering's.
Doors closing.
Doors closing. It's got the 20...
First floor.
At least it will...
Going down.
Lift going down.
Doors
I
opening.
call it the 21st century depression voice.
Doors closing.
Jesus Christ. The door's closing. Oh god, this lift sounds so unhealthy.
Level 0.
Level 0.
Up. Doors opening.
Disgusting. This shop has a Stannery the Stanner. Not very good condition, Stannery the Stanner. Hey look, it's an overloaded button. It's not a button. Look, it's got the same sort of curb design. Does it have the same bell? Didn't hear a bell. Oh, sorry, I fell.
Are you going out? Are you going down or up?
I'm going down, yeah.
No bell sound.
Now to Waterstones. The lift here looks almost identical to the lift in Waterstones' Midsummer Place. The only difference is that this lift is in much better condition.
This lift is very similar to another lift I filmed on the exact same store, but it was a different franchise. It was one in Midsummer Place, which was also made by NCHLT, but one difference is that one didn't have the handlebars, this one does. Clearly indicating that this is a slightly lower traffic store. Hey look, another overloaded button. Oh, it's got the same sort of indicator glitch as the other one. Look. Sorry? Oh no, this one doesn't. Yeah, it does. Let's do the angle film. Ticky tape.
Now to the worst lift I found. This lift is a climbing lift, but for some reason it's a permanent installation. At first I thought the lift wasn't moving, but it turns out the lift, probably the slowest lift I ever filmed. That isn't a platform lift. Even then, some platform lifts are faster than this one.
What the hell is this? Oh, there's not even enough power to light it up. It's flickering like crazy. Ouch. Oh, good God. Ugh. What even is this? Is this lift even moving? Oh, it's so slow. What a waste of time. Good God, this lift is cheap. Is this cheaper than a Soviet lift? Oh, it kind of reminds me of the direct drive. A little. But just this lift isn't just incredibly slow. It like takes 10 minutes to go between floors. And that too. It doesn't even have an indicator. That's where an indicator would be. But they didn't even install this. There's just holes for an indicator. That's how cheap this lift is. Oh my God. What a horrible lift. Look at this.
Doors closing.
Oh, it's got that voice at least. This is it's one that's got the sort of grotty look to it. Hydraulic.
Third floor. Doors opening. Going down.
Staff only floor.
Doors closing. Ground floor. Doors opening.
Finally, we enter Wilco. The lift here is a heavily modernised old Otis lift. And I'm not talking about an old 60s Otis. I'm talking about a Waygood era Otis lift. While most of the lift is now modern, the motor is still original. Because of this, the lift is rather slow.
Wilco. I don't like Wilco that much. In terms of lifts and products. There we go. RGB indicator. Door opening. Oh, I'm going left.
Well, you responding?
Doors open. Ceiling looks nice.
Going up. Please mind the doors. Doors closing.
Lift level indicator.
Going up.
Going up. I don't know if it's a hydraulic or an MRL.
Floor 1.
Looks pretty nice though.
Doors opening.
Oh, now I know why it's nice.
Going down.
It's a modernization.
Please mind the doors. Doors closing.
So I'm essentially in a lift from the
Going
1930s.
down.
No wonder it's so slow.
Ground floor.
Why is it partially green? Camera.
Doors opening.